I have a master's in business administration, and it is insane that in this job market, no one wants to hire for particularly weak manufacturing, professional business services, information. Like, that is all the stuff that I'm really excited about and things that I really enjoy doing. And you can't get a freaking job for all of those things right now because there's just too much in the air, and a lot of it has to do with tariffs. Now, is every problem caused because of tariffs? No. Like, don't just say, oh, it's the tariffs. No. The thing is, in economics, things grow and then they rebound a little bit and then they keep growing, right? So that's exactly how anything in business works. You end up spending a little too much, but it kind of like comes down a little bit and then it keeps expanding and then it comes back down a little bit and then it keeps expanding. That is simply how business works, because you have to make corrections. You say, oh, this wasn't working and let's correct that, or let's make a correction of what direction we're going. When you put tariffs, though, this will cause inflation because prices do have to go up to match the cost of the tariffs. So it's really tricky that a lot of these businesses don't know how the tariffs are going to work out. I myself don't know how the tariffs work out. It feels like it's such a up in the air. It's like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's really is a bummer. I really want to just work in manufacturing, if I'm honest. That's something that I'm really excited about. But for manufacturing, they're kind of peckish right now. Not sure if they want to eat more and keep expanding. The thing is, when you're a business, let's say you're completely starting off fresh, new, easy, right? Small business, little tiny business. Woo, yo, we just started. Let's go. I'm an entrepreneur. The thing that a lot of businesses do, and the reason that they crash and burn in the first 5 years, is that they do this, right? Super instant. When you have to bring it back down and correct any mistakes or any extra spendings that you're doing, it'll look like this. And notice how big of a change that is. The bigger the change, the worse it is for the business, because how much lost money there is. You can think about it like R&D, right? Where research and development, you spent a lot of money on research and development, and then you're just like, oh shit, we fumbled. We shouldn't have spent so much. Now it didn't pay off, right? Let's say you made a new product, but it didn't pay off. It sucks. Your new product sucks. No one's paying for it. Kind of like ChatGPT, right? For example, ChatGPT is only making about $2 billion annually, and I think ChatGPT spending is mad insane. Right now, they're daily. Holy shit, daily they're spending about $700 to $700,000 a day is crazy to me. Holy shit, 20 billion. They're only making a revenue of $2 billion, and they're spending about $20 billion in a year. Again, small business starts right here. Super expansion. And then there's a correction. And then the correction says, okay, well, we did $20 billion. Right? Let's click on the link, might as well. But how much of a contraction is it going to have? Because it is very possible that ChatGPT or AI creates a product that is so important to every business that it makes so much freaking money. There is a possibility, there is a reality that could be the case. So is AI taking your jobs? Probably not. But is it in there? Yes. A lot of entry-level positions are losing their jobs right now to AI, because a lot of shit that AI can just do it, you know? Hey, I need this Excel sheet sorted or whatever, and instead of telling a kid to do it, you can just have ChatGPT do it. And if there's a new feature that maybe your millennial friend can do but you can't do because you're too old and grumpy, you can just tell ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, how do I do this? And ChatGPT will be like, hey guy, this is how you do it. Right? So 6-7, right? Or whatever the fuck. Sorry. Overall, job market shit, AI and tariffs are affecting it at the same time, but we are also having a contraction right now because of the massive spending that we had during COVID. Not only that, we are also having a correction on housing, which I could talk about, but let me know in the comments what you guys are interested in. A lot of random shit that is just affecting all of us at the same time, so it's kind of a freaking bummer, bro.